I did ask her if she was fucking a guy that was literally feet away from her the entire time that I was with her after the show.
They matched on one of the most viral episodes this show has ever had. Over 1 million views, clips everywhere. But by the time they walked off that stage, it was already over. And now they're sitting in the same room, and she says he's been lying since before they even left the building. His response will shock you.
You got kids?
I got one son.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so you don't mind a woman with kids?
Hell no, hell no.
You want more?
Yes, I wouldn't mind. You feel me? The mother of my child has her own family going on. You feel me? So it's not like I got any drama going on. I just financially see my son when I'm able to see him. You feel me? So, you feel me? I don't mind a woman who have her own.
You got
thing.
your own space out here too?
Hell yeah, I do
Okay,
my
say
own
less
thing.
then. Let me know something now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm new too. So you feel me? Like
Me
I ain't got no troubles, no background or nothing like that. I'm new here.
Okay, me too, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Arlette, yeah. Arlette, oh yeah. She tough. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see that you're feeling her.
No, she the thing. She the thing. She was
Okay.
gonna get chose anyway. So I'm actually blessed and grateful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, you said she was gonna get chose. We'll be right back. 1 second.
Respectfully, you was a beautiful woman. You feel me? I like the pink hair, the singlet. You doing the pink hair, the singlet. You doing your thing, matching the hair with the heels. Y'all all tough. Y'all all very beautiful women. You feel me?
You
I'm
feel
already
me?
knowing. These niggas ain't got nothing on y'all. You feel me? So, you feel me? I think you're a beautiful woman. No disrespect to you, but this the hood queen right here. You feel me? And I'm from the ghetto for real. You feel me? I'm an artist. I make music as well. You feel me? I'm a singer and songwriter as well as a rapper. I go by Humble Hood. So like you feel me? You look like, you feel me? What I want.
Talk
bro.
that shit. Okay.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro.
It sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. We
Yeah.
gonna see then, cause I mean, baby, I'm a grown woman.
Oh, I got 2 hands.
Okay.
Yeah. All that.
All right. Say less. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me have you both come on up here. You could just stand on this side of me, please. Okay, and I heard you say you do music.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
I sing, I rap, I'm a songwriter, performer. I have a music video that I recently put out. Just, you feel me? I ain't nobody, I don't know if I'm somebody special, but I'm trying. You feel me? One of those. Yeah.
Could we hear a little something?
You
Like,
know, let me hear you sing something.
This is the end.
You know.
come on.
Okay.
I mean, if you need a beat, I got you with the beat. Let me know.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I say like, baby, your body. Hold on. Can I put this down?
Go ahead. We still want to know what's in there.
Song request? Can I do a
Yeah.
song request?
You want a specific song?
Yeah,
You feel me?
I want to try a song request.
'cause
So
I-
Anxious by Genuine. Let me try that one.
You said what?
So Anxious by Genuine.
You want me to sing slow, but I ain't genuine. You feel me?
Right.
So I was gonna like try one of my own songs. You feel me? See if you fuck with me. You feel me? Just something that I got. I don't know specifically slow wine. You
Go
feel me?
ahead. Do your own thing. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I'm a rapper first, and I know how to hold a tune. You feel me? So I say like, baby, your body amazing. You feel me? Like, baby, your body be calling. I'm feeling like answering, staring at you like a mannequin. Come over here and come get some of this. I be handling all of the business you bantering about. I'm out en route. Come outside, baby girl. I'm about to slide. Come over here, girl. I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple drinks, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? I had a couple drinks, gang. But you feel me? I had a couple drinks. I'm lit up. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? But I do got a couple tracks out there, you feel me? Couple
I still want
albums.
to hear the singing portion.
Okay.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on. Hold on, I got
Stop trying to play me, gang.
you. You ready? You gotta hit it though.
Okay, hold on. Damn, you actually talented as hell. Can I get the lyrics? I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics.
Girl.
Can you say that one more time, darling? Thank you. Like,
All right.
I get it, but I don't know the song. I don't want to disrespect Genuine. You feel me? Bro. Folks are talented artists. Bro. Like, I got my own original music. If you wanted me to perform that, I would have, but you feel me? I don't
On the spotlight just to see what she was
and I don't
capable
mind.
of.
You feel me? I would have performed on bro now. You feel me?
Bro
But
now.
you said Genuine. I'm 20. You feel me? I'm 26.
That
Baby.
don't mean nothing.
I just don't know the lyrics. What you want me to mumble on national television? Like,
Okay.
I'm not finna do bro no disrespect.
All right. So maybe he could sing for y'all when he go on your first date. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yeah, that's a yes for me.
And then what about you, sir? Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Hey! We got another match.
Oh, wow.
We knew there was nothing in there. Oh,
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm for sure hit that with you.
Come on, man. You want me to open that motherfucker?
All right, thank you guys for
The
coming.
main question that I know everybody is just dying to hear about. Have you guys gone on a date since you matched?
No.
Oh. Okay. And why not? Do you want to start it off?
I'll let
Daryl.
Daryl start
Okay,
it off.
well, go ahead. Daryl, then go ahead.
I prefer if she starts.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Connie Marie. We'll have you take it off.
Okay. Well, for starters, I'm very big on energy and vibes. So based off of, I'll ask certain questions, and I would expect a person to talk long enough. I would eventually hear how they reveal themselves. So when I asked on the show, if he had his own space, he told me, he announced, yeah. To me, yet again, if you say, yeah, I'm thinking you have your own, you're established out here. So when I asked him if he did, I was like, I hope you weren't lying. You do actually have your own space out here. And then he was like, oh no, he was like, I was lying. I live with my grandma. And I was like, what? Like, I'm like, okay. That was that one.
Okay.
And then another one was when we were outside and we were smoking, and then it was just for him to ask me and bring up the whole, if I was interested in being in a social media relationship. And yet again, just based off of his response, when we were speaking with each other on our Instagram messages, people come to the show for clout, and some people actually come because they want a real connection. All I can say is I wasn't one of them type of people that came just for the clout. I mean, yes, I did come for the experience,
Right.
but I didn't come just to, get that type of promotion or exposure like that. So that was another one. And then the final straw for me was when we were sitting inside on the show, on the remainder of the show, I went back in, and it was a gentleman. I was wearing white that apparently he seen that I was not paying no attention to. And it was just the aggression that he had when he was speaking towards me. And it was like this dead serious look. And for your first, the first thing that comes to your mind is to ask me if I was sexual with this person, knowing that I don't know you or him.
Okay.
It's just with you being a man, it's like, it's certain things in certain ways on how you would come at your woman, especially in that type of scenery. And I feel like the way that he went about it, it just wasn't given for me. So I just felt like that was just a bit much, and it just gave off a lot of it set off triggers for me because I've been in verbal aggressive. I've been around men who are verbally aggressive. So it's like, it's not something that I can't pick up on. And to me, I didn't want to take that route. So yeah, we didn't make it past the show.
Oh, so this all happened on set.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
it didn't make
wow.
it past the show.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go on over to Daryl now. We want to hear
Yeah.
from you as
I
well.
mean,
Yeah.
I can respect that. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Everybody, like I said, everybody got their own preferences, and I I did not specify that I wanted her to be in a social media relationship. I told her that I feel like we had a good energy and like that was just fun. You feel me? I want to get to know her more and I want to take her on a date.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to record the date. I
Okay.
actually had a videographer on standby with me. I had just shot a music video before
Okay.
I had one on set. So I asked her if I could record the date. She stated to me that I would have to be in a committed relationship before anybody ever seen us on a platform with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I was confused because we had just met on a platform. You feel me? So like she had stated earlier, like you feel me, like she get into her bag, she hustling, she got invited to other platforms, like she's been able to beatbox on other platforms. I just I just don't really understand how, she made the comment to me like she ain't doing things for clout. But we met on a YouTube TV show and
Mm-hmm.
she's made multiple different social media appearances afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just work my little 9 to 5, make my little music and then like I really came to find love. You feel me? I ain't making no other social media appearances. I ain't been on no podcast. So I ain't doing nothing for no clout. You feel me? And we talked outside as we had smoked with each other and that guy was outside with us. Keep
Okay.
in mind, like he wasn't a part of the show and I thought could nobody else be there. The only people who I seen before I noticed him was people on the show.
Okay.
He outside while we talking or having our first conversation. We come inside, we chop it up with some people, he buy us, and then we go sit down and watch the rest of the show, he buy us. You feel me? And I I'ma be honest, this the same thing with one of the ladies on the show. The way that I communicate don't always resonate with everybody. So
Okay.
even in the moment when I did, because I gotta be transparent, I did ask her if she was fucking a guy that was literally feet away from her the entire time that I was with her after the show. You feel me? You feel me? But like her react, I'm a person. I seen her reaction when I asked. It was like, so in the moment, I'm like, am I tweaking? I just wanted to ask because like he been everywhere we been. And she
Okay.
told me straight up, like, yeah, you tweaking. The way you asked me was aggressive. And I said, I didn't mean anything by it. I apologize. In the moment, I apologized. So then we moved on and we got to talking to like the other individuals that was around during the show. But before then, she was asking me a few different questions about myself. I realized that none of them was to get to know who I am as a person. They was kind of like repeating the questions that she asked me on the show. Financial status. You feel me? Like, why do you need to know how I'm living? And I said on the show that I came out here to take care of my grandmother. So I honestly told that woman, you feel me? I yeah. I told her, yeah, I did lie when she asked me, but at that point, we already sitting in front of each other. We got some type of connection.
Yeah.
You've asked a couple questions to kind of try to see if like I'm a person you like, but at this point, you ask me multiple questions after question. Like, I think you a fine girl. I'm saying I'm saying the answers to win. Like I want to be able to I want to be able to leave with you. You feel me? Like you
Right.
are very beautiful. So I'm answering the questions properly on the show. But soon we was afterwards, I was transparent. I'm like, yeah, I do. I said, no, I lied on the show. I stay with my grandmother, but I got my own space back at the crib. I'm from Chicago. I got my own space, you feel me? And I'm stable enough to be doing my own thing.
Yeah.
My responsibilities ain't nothing that you have to worry about at all. You feel me? But after that, then the situation with the guy had happened. And I'm not even gonna lie, when the situation with the guy had happened, she was put off from it, but I don't even think she realized I was kind of put off from it too, because I apologized, you feel me? And it still seemed like something she was dwelling on. So I continued to communicate with the other people from the show, getting to know people, exchanging numbers, and we all went out to the club afterwards.
Okay.
So I ain't talked.
And you both went out?
No,
Oh, you went
kind of
out with
wasn't
other.
part.
Oh,
Just
okay.
just other cast members. And I ain't talked to Connie for a couple days, but then I finally reached out. I just like, hey, she don't hit me back. I'm gonna be honest. So I said, are you usually, I hit her up a couple days later. Are you usually a busy woman or you not interested? She explained to me in detail the 3 things that triggered her and how it made her feel.
Okay.
I apologized again in message and explained in detail how I'm sorry that it came off that way, but that ain't what I meant. Again, I had a couple drinks that night, so it might have came off a little aggressive than what it was supposed to be. But honestly, you feel me? Like it wasn't nothing towards you, like in full detail. And at first, she didn't accept that. It was more so like, yeah, but you feel me? It still kind of made me feel away. So I'm like, okay, understandable. We go our separate ways. Like, it is what it is. You feel me? I wish you the best.
Right.
The clip comes out. The clip of me and Rizoma comes out, and also another clip of like the Pop the Balloon.
Okay.
She posts it on her Instagram story, and then she hits me up. She like, answer your phone. When I answer her phone and we chop it up on Instagram, like the video chat on Instagram,
Okay.
it seemed like we was rekindling, like we was trying to get over the situations that she didn't feel comfortable with. We was having a pretty good conversation, but she got back to it again, and she made like this little funny comment like, yeah, you really was tweaking, because even some of the girls had asked me like, you okay? And she tried to like laugh it off like it was nothing. But at this point, like, you done brought up that night like 5 different times. I tried to move from it. So at this point, like, I got an expression over my face. I'm like, I don't really feel like that's the truth, because I shared contacts with all the women and all the fellas after the show. And afterwards, we went out together. So if it was like a consensus idea that I was an aggressive man that was tweaking on you, I don't feel like everybody would have, you feel me, like showed me so much love, hung out with me afterwards.
Okay.
At that time, it then changes from they was looking out to me to who? What the fuck? These bitches act like they want to be my friends all up in my face. Who? So then I'm getting up under that like, I don't really know y'all. I'm new here. I ain't trying to make like no messy situation. I ain't trying to have like, I'm just what's the term I'm looking for? Networking. Okay. I'm just networking, getting to know new people, you feel me? Then she was like, nah, I ain't with none of that fake shit. I'm new out here too. And bitches all up in my face like they my friends. So I tell her, like, that ain't even something to be worried about. You feel me? Let's move forward.
Yeah.
She still dwells on it. When I'm telling you she's dwelling on it, it get to a point where I'm like, man, worry about all of them. Like, if you really on bullshit like that, like, worry about all of them. Like, you feel me? If it's that important to you. So then she literally asked me, what's on your mind? Why your face like that? Because I'm sitting on the FaceTime like, man. She asked me, what's on your mind? I tell her, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really rocking with this. Like, I'm a peaceful man. I'm getting to it. Like, you feel me? I ain't really rocking with how this going. I ain't with the drama stuff or causing no problem between some women I don't even know. I'm talking about, she tells me that she gonna call me back when she get done with some homework. I never hear from her again until she talking about me on a podcast. So, this is my thing. If you didn't like me after those 3 things that I did that you said was like red flags, cool. It would have been ended after that. You still tried to contact me and reconnect after you and get over after you had those 3 things. So now it's another time. And also, I already told her about Graham. Like, you feel me? Graham's living with me. Like, yeah, me and my grandma stay together, but I pay her bills. She started struggling. She retired. Not finna have her go back to work. She's extremely old. She adopted my little sister. That's why I spoke and said I'm a provider. I provide for my grandmother, my little sister, my mother, and my younger siblings. Like, I really am a breadwinner. You feel me? So that's why I spoke that way. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think that is very contradicting to say that you ain't doing anything for Clout, but you take every single social media or Clout opportunity that you can.
I really, it's contradicting to me. You feel me? And I didn't know that I was gonna blow up being on y'all show.
Right.
I think y'all know this because even when I spoke to y'all about being on your show, I reacted to your show on my YouTube channel, and I felt like it was authentic and something that I never even watched before. So I wanted to be a part of that. I think I'm an authentic person. You feel me? I've been doing the social media. I got multiple albums out. Like I'm not an ugly man. If I wanted to just do a social media relationship with any young lady, I can do a fake social media relationship.
And his name is John C.
Okay.
It was about me wanting to be on a date with Connie and her energy, and my videographer recorded so we can become something. You already hustling and grinding, going on every podcast, modeling. What is a YouTube bag? Why is the YouTube bag clout chasing, but the podcast bag not? So I respect what she said, you feel me, and I get it. Like, you telling a grown woman she got all her stuff, her you feel me, her kids half my age, you feel me. So she legitimately, like, she knows what she wants, and when I wasn't what she wanted, I respected that. Okay. But her mind changed. You feel me? And I don't like how she don't bring that up. Like, bring up the fact that, yeah, you had them 3 things, but your mind changed and you hit me up later. Like, and then we had a decent conversation.
Okay.
I'm so ready to touch up on everything.
Yeah, go for it.
He said, because a good portion of it was false. Just to start from the whole, when we went and I was asking him questions about his financial issues, that was a lie. I asked him as far as his living situation, and he was like, "Oh no, I lied. I live with my grandmother." And then that's when he started talking about, "Oh yeah, well this, and this." And honestly, my whole thing is, when he told me that he lied, I was turned off. That was automatically for me, because it's like, you talking about whether you're saying stuff so you could go out on a date with me, but you're basically lying on, the camera, pretty much just to live up to something that you're not. And to me, yet again, that is a problem. As a man, I stand on business. That is not a part of being in your masculine energy. As far as the clout chasing, my thing is this. I didn't know your guys' show I didn't know it was going to happen the way that it happened.
Yeah.
So when my friend, my model sister, had reached out to me and asked me to be on it, she mentioned to me it was just more of like for a good experience. I'm like, okay, yet again, it's for the experience.
Yeah.
The fact that me knowing of the possibilities of what could happen, I'm not saying I'm not opposed to it, but it's like, at the same time, it is what it is. So by me going on there and me getting the exposure that I got, by me being invited out and following up on that, why would I sit there and block any blessings? I mean, it's not, yet again, I didn't go on there to clout chase. So by me saying that, it's not like I went on there with the intention. His response to me was, we all came here, basically, what's up. Like, this is just what it is. And that's how that went. As far as the podcast, I have a podcast on Sundays. So me being on the podcast that he was referring to, that was a podcast that I host every Sunday night. And as far as the podcast that I went on, that went based off of him popping, the Pop the Balloon show.
Right.
To touch up on, let me see, it was the social media dating thing. Just to clarify the two, yet again, that was another lie. When he asked me if I wanted to be in a social media relationship, that is when I gave him the response. I would need to be in order for me to post somebody on my social media, we would have to be in a serious committed relationship. I don't just post, that type of stuff on my Instagram. And then on top of that, like, he had like 829 followers. And at that time I had like 20K followers, like 25, 26. So at the same time, it wouldn't have been beneficial for me to be in a social media relationship with you. You're going to be the only one that reaps the benefits of that.
I didn't know your social media status.
Yet again, that was That was his statement on, wanting the whole social media thing. And that's when I said no. Then he follows up with my videographer or whatever. He's about to be pulling up. How would you feel about a camera following us on our first date? And I was like, like, yet again, I don't, like, let's just see how we're vibing. You're doing a lot of things that's kind of resulting to still going towards social media relationship, which I just informed you I'm not really down for. So to me, yet again, it's just coming off as, okay, I understand you want clout. I'm not going to have nothing to say on that. Like, that's just what it is. Like, and as far as, the whole response to me not responding back to him, the type of woman that I am, I'm never one that's going to knock anybody's hustle. So by him, going through whatever he's going through, and if his grandmother's situation, all of that, I'm not one to knock anybody. I've lived with my grandmother before. I've lived with, certain family members before. But at the same time, I'm not anyone to sit there and knock anyone from that. But however, I felt the way about it, and I wanted to stand on it. So I wanted to converse with him, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to explain to you the reason why, I didn't want to go out on a date with you.
Yeah.
We talked about it. And then I'm trying to kind of reframe back exactly, because I do remember me telling him about the female that actually was right there when he had the whole little, the little outbreak. And so for one, I asked him, I was like, which female was it? For one, I didn't refer to none of them females like that as bitches. For two, when I called, when we FaceTime on Instagram and we were talking about it, he was like, oh, well, the same females that you saying is in your face trying to see if you okay is the same females that was trying to get at me at the club. Nothing to do with you. I mean, I just wanted to be cordial with you. So it's like, it's not like, I mean, by me posting it, it's something that, we could just be cool and laugh at, like, type funny. Like, I don't plan on seeing myself with you to that caliber, because you already showed me you're not a man that I would consider myself to want to date. Because for one, the way you reacted. For two, the way your first response, you do not know how to communicate properly. That's very big with me. And it's just, that was just major turnoffs to me. Yes, he's a handsome man, but I am a sapiosexual. So it's like, if I cannot connect with you on a more intellect, then it's like we don't have anything to really talk about.
Why do she want to be on a podcast with me, and me and her are no longer in contact with each other? Yeah. And like, that's my thing. And I believe that this one is the one she's talking about that she like co-hosts. So that's extremely confusing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this whole, like, I didn't know her social media presence. So when I asked to take her out on a date and my videographer recorded, I didn't know she had a few thousand followers. Like, and it don't matter how many followers I have. Like, I like to put out good content to make sure people like to see good stuff. Like, I just like to do good things. Like, it didn't matter. And when you listen to her, bro, it seeps out. I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? It seeps out. Just listening to her respond, like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna keep like doing the back and forth about it. She said her piece. I said my piece about the situation. But in all, like, you feel me? In all transparency, we had a conversation, and it stopped. We decided we was no longer going to talk to each other. It don't matter if me and you on the same video and my clip is the one that's going around. You don't have to post me on your page. Me and you didn't have to have another conversation to try to like air some things out when we had multiple conversations before it. And I never seen you in my life before we was on that TV show. You didn't have to clear the air so you ain't got bad blood out there with somebody like that, bro. That's all cat. That's dragging game. Like, and I ain't gonna lie. It's funny because the clout situation is extremely funny. Like, she doing everything for the clout, but she keeps speaking on clout.
it's not righteous.
Okay,
Listen,
okay, Daryl,
I
we
don't
hear
want
you.
to. I ain't with the he say she
But
say
you
shit.
could bring it
but
up
I promise
and-
you, like it's done got back to me that you going out your way to talk about me. So I'm just asking you, Miss Connie, can you please not speak on Mr. Humble? All I would ask is that after the interview today, we no longer speak on each other. We got our own lives and clearly successful doing our own things. We don't need to be crossing each other's paths.
Thank you.
And once again, thank you both for coming on. And I hope that everything that you guys are going for gets lots of success.
Thank you. Blessings to you.
So that's the full story. A match that never made it past the parking lot. Lies on the show floor, an aggressive moment that set off real triggers, a FaceTime that almost fixed it, and then silence. And now, she says she just wanted to be cordial. He says she's been talking about him in the streets, and neither one of them is backing down. The balloon popped on stage, but the real explosion? That happened after the camera stopped. What do you think? Was he being too much and not taking simple steps? Or was she just a manipulator looking for her own benefit? Write your thought down in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes like this.